Hi, in this video, you learn the Shrikhand, Amrkhand and the Fruitkhand manufacturing process. In this video discussion, you learn amazing fact about the Shrikhand manufacturing industry and what are the basically technical terms which are involving in this production process. Let's start. First, what is meant by Shrikhand? Shrikhand, which is the product obtained from the milk, is converted into the curd, and then curd is converted into the chakka, and then with chakka added with the sugar, nuts, and the flavor and the salts, resulting we get the Shrikhand. What is the basic difference between the Shrikhand, Amrkhand, and the Fruitkhands? As per their name, Amrkhand, that means addition of the mango pulp at least 25 to 30% in the chakka and addition of the sugar and as per our requirement of the salt and the other ingredients. Then what is meant by fruit cunt, that means added with the 20 to 30% the properly prepared fruit cubes, that means first they are pre-processed, that means the peeling cutting process is carried out, addition of the one or more fruits into the chakka and added with the sugar and maybe added with the external other ingredients, and resulting we get the fruit curds. This is the basic terms involving in this production process. Then what are the specifications for the silicones? As per the specifications of the food safety standard regulations, we should require to added not more than 72.5% of the sugar on the dry basis, and the minimum fat content requirement, that is the 8.5% fat must require to in the final product of the Srikhand, may be added with the fruits, nuts, sugar, cardamom, saffron and other the spices, and shall not be contain any additional color and the artificial flavoring substances, which is the prepared from the full cream milk or maybe the skim milk, with must require to maintain the final fat content and the sugar proportion as per in these regulations. The different types of the prepared product on the base of the Srikhand involving on the base of the addition of the natural flavoring substances, that the spices or may be added with the mango pulp or may be added with the other fruits pulp, may be added with the nuts, etc. as per their different names. If we added the artificial flavoring substances, it is also possible to make the product, but its quality is not as good as with the natural flavoring substances. The minimum requirements of the final Srikhand and the Srikhand products, in which the minimum fat content must be required to at least 8.5% for the Srikhand. If we use the full cream milk Srikhand, then must require to declare that is the full cream milk Srikhand must fat content by 10%, and the sugar percentage, that is the minimum not more than 72.5% on the dry basis. These are the specifications with respect to the full cream milk Srikhand, fruit Srikhand and the Srikhands. What are the main equipments required in the Srikhand manufacturing processing? The first, that is in the milk boiling, that is the milk boiling is carried out by using the small scale industry, by using the cover making machines. Then for the preparation of the curd incubators, then preparation of the chakka for the hanging stations, then the whatever the chakka is prepared, this chakka must be required to pass into the shredding machines. In order to get the more fine chakka, must require to shredding with the by using the shredding machines or by passing to the fine screen. Then mixing of the ingredients with the addition of the sugars and other nuts and salts is carried out by using the planetary pan mixers. Then after preparation of the product must require to properly pack, with the packaging is carried out by the using packing machines with the laminated pouch system or maybe into the cup system. The filling of the Srikhand into the cup, then leading with the aluminum foil and then secondary packaging. These are the minimum equipments required in the manufacturing process of the Srikhands. What are the main technical terms? The first, preparation of the curd. Curd must be required to properly prepared with the addition of the pure culture of the curd in order to get the high quality of the curds. Milk must be required to initially full cream milk. If skim milk is used for the chakka production, then addition of the external butter after the preparation of the chakka during the preparation of the Srikands. Then important terms with respect to the hanging of the curd. curd must be required to hang at least 8 to 10 hours. If the water is retained in the chakka, then finally, whatever the product is prepared, this product is after the packaging, the syrup formation is formed inside of that Shrikhand. We should require to maintain properly hanging for 8 to 10 hours to remove whatever the presence of the oil whey, and finally we get the thick consistency of the chakka. The first, these are the terms involving in the production of the chakka, and after that preparation of this chakka, this is converted into the various products. Industrial level Shrikhand production process. Chakka may be prepared from the skim milk or maybe full cream milk. In the mostly industrial level, the chakka is prepared from the skim milk, in which the we get the yield of the chakka is very high quantity with respect to the full cream milk. In the first, skim milk is first pre-processed and then converted into the curd by addition of the pure starter culture. Then next, the whatever the curd containing whey is removed by using the basket centrifuge method. This is the advanced method, removing of the whey. Then after we get the chakka. This chakka is then mixed with the other ingredients, in which the addition of the milk fat, external fat is added, that means addition of the butter, addition of the sugar, crystal sugar is directly added into the chakka, then addition of the other ingredients like then properly mixed into the planetary mixer. In the mixing pan must required to the stainless steel pan, in which the mixings at least 20 minutes properly mixing whatever the sugar is present, this sugar is properly required to dissolve, and finally we get the final product. This product is then packed into the whatever the cup system or in the pouch systems, and then directly stored into the refrigeration or the frozen storage. What are the major precautions must require to for the preparation of the second manufacturing process? Milk must require to properly pasteurized up. Then addition of the pure culture for the curd production is very important. If we use the pure culture, then quality of the chakka and yield of the chakka is we get the high quantity and the quality. Then addition of the sugar must be required to sugar properly first clean and then added whatever the ingredients is added in the under the maintaining the good hygienic practices for the preparation of the product. Then finally yield of the chakka for the Shrikhand is depending on the initial of the fat and the SNA percentage of the milk. If we use the full cream milk, the finally we get the 500 gram to 650 gram of the chakka from the 1000 gram of the milk, and yield of the Shrikhand is about 1.5 to 2 kg of the Shrikhand is yield from the 1 kg of the chakka. And the storage conditions for the Shrikhand, Fruitkhand and the Amrkhand is that use of refrigeration temperature for 15 days shelf life, and if we use the frozen storage, then we get the more than 3 months to maximum 6 months storage life of the. These are the references used for the preparation of this PowerPoint presentation. In this video discussion, you learn the technical terms in the Shrikhand, Amrkhand and the Fruitkhand manufacturing industries. Thank you very much.